Hey everybody, welcome back. This is episode 2 of our 207th war. We're going to highlight our last attacks here with our Town Hall 8s and Town Hall 9s. Let's get it started with Smith Piggy attacking this Town Hall 8. Very technical attacks here. We needed to get in to these archer towers. I'm gonna zoom in. These archer towers are kind of on islands, tough to get into, so we're surgically using wall breakers to open up these walls and get our golems to go in to each of these two archer towers. So I'll go ahead and roll this here. So put in a first golem with some wizards, second golem here going in, and he's going to go in after this mortar. Now we've got our wall breakers going in. First set there, second set, opening up both of these compartments where the archer towers are. Now we've got our golems to split, exactly what we wanted to do. And now Clan Castle troops coming out here with our earthquake spells going. So now we've got some wizards going in, taking down this baby dragon. There we go. Now we've got the bulk of our troops here going into the core, and now hogs are going to work their way from this right hand side around the bottom of the base here, dropping our heal spells as they encounter these skeletons, but the skeletons were killed off by our kill squad in the core. So one final heal spell down here at the bottom as our hogs are working their way to these last defenses here. Perfectly, we've got our golems now taking the hits from this archer tower, and we have plenty of hogs left to work their way through here and get this last wizard tower. Now it's just clean up here. We've got plenty of troops all over the place, cleaning up all around the outer edges here, taking down the rest of this base and completing the perfect 3-star of this Town Hall 8. Great job from Smith Piggy to pick up the 3-star on that maxed out Town Hall 8. Alright, moving on up here, we got Smith Piggy attacking again. Another base here with pretty good design. You know that you're going to lose your hogs in these areas where you've got an archer and a cannon with a spring in the middle. So trying to avoid those. Go ahead and roll it here. We want to get those walls open because our golems are going to get sucked into those mortars that are outside the walls. So we've got to hurry and get our wall breakers in and get a golem going in after some of those defenses that are inside the walls. So go ahead and play this here. So first golem going in, wall breakers, opening up the two walls around the archer towers. There we go. We got the archer towers now open. So now once that mortar is down, our golems will be able to go in after these archer towers. So, and there we go. We got our king going in. Bowlers now going in and cleaning up here. We're going to earthquake the core of this base, open up massive amounts of this base as they encounter the Clan Castle troops. So we had to put in a heal spell there to keep their kill squad alive in the core. So we only have one heal spell remaining. We've got a king working our way around the outer edge with wizards, so that's perfect as the wizards take out everything going over those walls. And now our last group of hogs here entering this last compartment. We're going to lose a bunch of them here on that spring that we wanted to try to avoid, but plenty of firepower left, taking down the last of those skeletons. And we've still got all of our bowlers, our hogs, king is still alive, and a bunch of wizards to take out the rest of this base. Great job from Smith Piggy on that attack and to complete the 3-star. All right, number 3, we've got Smith Baby, another Town Hall 8. Working here up on the top, cleaning up some outer edge stuff here before we put in the second golem. The first golem's going in after this cannon and easily taking that down. Now that golem's going to work its way around to the mortar here, and we've got the earthquake spell opening up the core of this base. We've got the bowlers and a king now sucking into the core here, taking down everything in the core. Finally gonna pull clan castle troops, so we need to get some wizards in on these clan castle troops in the core, and that just was not the case. So this baby dragon is just wreaking havoc here on all of our stuff in the core. Finally, we got a wizard there to take down that baby dragon. We've got a bunch of hogs now working their way through the rest of this base, taking down these defenses. We've got skeletons that are still eating away at our hogs there, encountering that bomb tower, so we've got very few hogs left on this attack. Finally, all the defenses are down and they'll turn on those skeletons, so we only got 3 hogs, but we do have plenty of wizards going around with those hogs as they work their way around the rest of this base. 1 bowler there in the middle taking care of the core. And so now it's just a matter of time as our couple of hogs and wizards work their way around the outer edge here, cleaning up, just hoping they don't run into a big bomb and kill off those hogs and wizards while they're cleaning up this outer edge. And it looks like they're going to make it and finally take down that last piece of the base and complete the 3-star. Alright, number 2 is Town Hall 9. We've got Smith Mommy, our maxed out Town Hall 9, going after this base. We're going to go with our witch attack here. So we're going to drop 5 witches and 2 healers up here at the top, and 5 witches and 2 healers down here at the bottom on the left hand side. Key is to get those witches and healers to stay out around the outer edge and stay away from those air defenses. So now we've got our golem and our kill squad here going into the core, trying to get them to jump into the middle there, but all those hidden Teslas right there in that corner sucked them over to that side. So now we've got our bowlers working their way into the core now with our queen, and our golems now encountering the clan castle troops here with dropping some poison spells. And we've got our king. Now they're going into the core, working their way through. We've got witches still working their way around the outer edges. This is perfectly working here. And now our healers now healing some of our troops in the core, keeping them alive and strong as they encounter these last defenses here. Our queen is now getting healed by a healer as well, as she works on getting her way through the core here. That golem is just staying alive with all of the healers protecting them. And so now most of the defenses are down. Our queen is finally getting through that last wall here as we got a witch working on this last air defense. So now easily going to get down these last 2 defenses here with all these sins and queen. And there goes the complete 3-star on their number 2 from Smith Mommy. Great job on that attack to take down that base. And finally, the number 1. Here we came up 6% short from Smith Daddy attacking their number 1. We tried the same attack here, and it didn't go as planned. A little rusty on our witch attack from this base. We really should have dropped in this second set of witches right here. We should have dropped them down more around down here by this barrack. instead of putting them up here in the corner, because as you can see with this witch attack, you want a set of witches to go around one outside way and the other set of witches to go around the other outside, to kind of go around all the edges. And then you get your kill squad to go into the core. That did not happen. We on this attack, I'll go ahead and roll it here. We ended up getting all of our witches, all of our healers, and everything going into the core. And they get sucked in right here. We're hoping to get those healers to go down with our witches as they go around the edge, but that did not happen. And so now we've got all 4 healers healing our kill squad in the core, and they're just going to get taken out by these air defenses. And that is what was detrimental to this attack. Had our healers not gone into the core, had they gone out around the outer edges, at least with like the queen up the top and some of these witches down here at the bottom, we could have easily gotten a 3-star on this attack. But since they went into the core and they all got pretty much killed off by the air defenses, that's where we ran into trouble. We're killing out the core here because we do have Golem and King working its way into the middle, taking out the expos and everything. And now we down here at the bottom, no more healers left. We've got a couple bowlers and a couple witches. They're getting taken down by these hidden Teslas and archer towers. As our queen, she works her way around the outer edge here. Already had to use her ability there as she was getting hit by a cannon. And now all these bombs are on the outer edge as well. So we've got just the queen now and a king with one witch and a golem as they work their way through these last compartments in the core. The queen is going to help clean up this archer tower, and now she's going to also be able to get in and get this last cannon and wizard tower. But once she gets over here and encounters these 3 hidden Teslas and archer tower, there's just too much remaining in the defense category for this base that she cannot live long enough to take them down. There goes the big bomb, takes down the witch, and now all we have is golems, and that will finish off the attack. So 2 hidden Teslas, an archer tower, and a couple of gold collectors remain, and we do not complete the 3-star on this base, and that's what causes us to lose. So just the attack not going as planned. We're not able to pick up those 3 stars, and that will do it for this war. Thanks again for watching, and remember, Smith hurts.